Hey everyone, welcome to another video. So for today's video, we're gonna go back to playing Mermail Atlanteans, and we're gonna see how the deck can change with a couple things. First of all, we're gonna be playing using the TCG ban list. So TCG ban list came out last week. It put a couple cards on the ban list that everyone has been playing, and we're definitely in my deck. One of those is the Anaconda Verte. So Verte is banned. We got to take Verte out of the deck. And with Verte out of the deck, that means we're also going to take the Phoenix Enforcer out of the deck. So Phoenix Enforcer is obviously everywhere right now in Master Duel, and with Phoenix Enforcer able to be summoned using Verte, it's pretty accessible. But with Verte banned, we're going to take Phoenix Enforcer out of the deck as well. Hulk Firebricks at 1 in TCG, but not banned, so we're going to use Hulk Firebricks still. And other than that, one new addition I'm going to try out is I'm going to try Ice Jade Tremora in Mermails. Now, I don't think Tremora's that great, but we'll see. It's been pretty good in all the jank decks I've been playing. You can use it to discard and special summon a monster from your hand, a water monster. There's no locking into waters or anything like that, and it's searchable with the Foolish Burial Goods package, and it's also searchable with the Ice Jade spell, but we're not going to play any copies of the Ice Jade spell. I think we're just going to try this at 3 and see how it goes. Alright, if you're enjoying these videos, please consider subscribing, and I will be making videos regularly. If you have suggestions for new content, please let me know down in the comments. Alright, let's get to the gameplay. Alright, we got the combo. Now the question is, do we go for 1-for-1 first? No. Let's do, yeah, you know what? We should. I think we should. Let's activate 1-for-1. If this gets Ash, it's okay. So we'll discard the Abyss Pike. See if they've got an Ash. Doesn't look like they do though. Normal summon the heavy. Get activating. Now we send Dragoons. Add Dragoons. Now we had a combo that plays around Nibiru, but we can't do it anymore because Hulk Firebrax Aurodon package is no longer in the game. So let's add our Lapis Dragon to hand. Special summon. Back to a classic combo. We just gotta hope they don't have a Nibiru. Make the Hulk Firebrax. Get a level 1. Now if they got Nibiru, we'll see it now. No Nibiru. So get the Ahashima. This is pretty good. This combo is quite good. If it goes off without interruption, we'll be making them discard 2, and we'll have 2 Omni Negates, I think. Activate. Get special summoning. Dragoons and Dragoons. Special summon the Bahamut Shark. Detach. Search for our Mill and Glacia. Special summon our Toad on the field. And we're gonna want to decide. Okay, so special. So we got 1 additional monster in the graveyard. So let's special summon our Fishborg here. And now let's discard 2, and then we'll decide what we want to make him. What we want to make with this board. Despian. This is Despian's here. So Despian's effect's going to activate in the graveyard. If it's sent to the graveyard, you can add a Despian monster to hand. We probably don't want that, but I don't know if I want to give up one of my Aqua monsters on field. Because I give up the Toad, I'll lose a negate. So let's keep the Toad, I think. So he's adding a Despian monster. So I'm thinking I'm gonna want monster negates. So we have the ability to make Appaloosa here, or we could make Baron de Fleur on our opponent's turn. I think we want to make Appaloosa and have the monster negates. So we'll have 3 monster negates, Omni negate with Toad, And we got a imperm. So let's hope for the best. Opponent down 2 cards. Well, down 1 card. They got to draw a card from that discarding effect. Opponent gonna activate Gold Shark. This will banish a card, which presumably is gonna let them search, but that's fine. Search away opponent. We can negate monster effects, so might want to negate this search with Appaloosa. Yep. Still got our Toad. Still got 2 negates with Appaloosa. We really want to hold Toad for a spell, because Toad can negate one of their fusion spells or their field spell. Appaloosa still got 2 monster negates. And we got a monster negate with Imperm, too. I like this Book of Moon field. Waiting for response. Opponent might be timing out. Rage quitting. They're mad we didn't fall for the Toad bait. Maybe trying to bait us with the Gold Shark. And yeah, opponent is done. Can't play through Appaloosa and Toad. Alright, rage quitting. Let's check out our opponent's deck list. Alright, opponent's playing Despia. A lot of people playing it. Maybe Fusion Festival made it more popular. Also in one of the standard packs that came out. So it makes sense people are playing it right now. Cool deck list. Playing 40 cards. Very competitive. No issues with that. Interesting, the MSTs. I don't see that very often anymore. Extra deck is reasonable. Alright. Very interesting. And the Relinquished Anima. That's an interesting choice too. I guess the Despians, there's a lot of level 1s and you can jank someone out with the Relinquished. Very neat. Nice. Alright. Well, let's go on to the next game. Alright, if we win here, we'll go up a rank. Looks like we're going second. Hopefully we draw some interaction. Okay, no interaction, but we got Teus, we got Diva. See what our opponent's getting up to here. Opponent is playing rank 4 fish. Are we going to see a Toad here? I might steal this opponent's deck list. If opponent is playing rank 4 fish, that's the deck I wanted to play. So we'll see what our opponent's up to. Oh, they could be... No, they're not. They're not. I was worried for a second they might be playing playing the Fish Explosion with Deep Sea Coelacanth, but it looks like he's just playing Sharks. Okay. This Shark gives the monster effect can't be destroyed by battle, so gotta pay attention to that. See what he XZs. I'm expecting Bahamut Shark Toad. Bahamut Shark. And you're gonna make the Toad opponent. Come on, opponent, make the Toad. Alright, opponent's got the Toad. In defense mode, that is questionable, opponent. They're gonna set 1 card. And end the turn. Okay. So, drawing a Foolish Burial Goods. That is interesting. Now, Foolish can search for Kaiju, but I don't think that makes sense. We could bait his Toad out with this, though. Don't really want to get locked into waters. Let's start by special summoning Teus. We'll force the Toad to activate. If he doesn't negate this, we'll be popping his Toad. See what opponent does. This could be a call by the grave too. He could call the... if it's called by the grave, he could call our heavy infantry. And then we won't get the pop. But that's okay. Because we can always search for the Kaiju if we need to. Opponent thinking real hard here. He does get to steal our Teus if he negates this. And we don't know what his back row is. Alright, he's negating. Alright, that's good. Got the Toad negate off. See if his Toad is gonna go off the field or if he's got a water in hand that he can get rid of. As cost here. He's got to get rid of the Toad, so no Aquas in hand, or at least he doesn't want to get rid of the Aquas in hand. Alright. So Teus is negated, but that's fine. He'll probably put it on his field. Yep. But let's pop the Bahamut Shark. And well, let's see what he returns to hand as well. I guess that resolves after. So yeah, pop the Shark. See if he's got the call by the grave. Doesn't look like it. Looks like Toad's gonna activate. I'm guessing he's gonna send Bahamut Shark back to hand. Okay. Now let's activate a Teus, and we'll use Fishborg Launcher in the graveyard to make a negate for spell and trap effects. So whatever this is, we'll be able to stop it. Opponent still got something. Oh, effect can activate, that's nice. Because it was his summon effect that was negated by Toad. Let's get the gun to hand. Opponent's got something. It might be an imperm. That's my bet. If I had to bet here, I would guess that's an imperm. Still haven't used the normal summon. Let's make the Dragite. Alright, so we're protected from spell and traps now. Well, let's get summoning. We can do our Prince combo now. Activate, get Prince. I remember back in the day, Toad Pass was a pretty good board, but not anymore. Alright, this is good. We can make him discard too. Send Dragoons. We'll add Dragoons to hand here. Actually, you know what? Let's add Heavy. I don't think we're going to win this turn. So we're going to add Glacia. And then we're going to make Abyssalacia here. Probably should have put it there. Big bit of a mistake there. Could have made my Dragite's attack higher. Alright, let's get special sound in the Glacia. Make the discard too. And we got the pop with our Abyssalacia. Silent Sea Nettle and the Buzzsaw Shark. We knew we had that. Is there anything else we want to search to hand? I don't think so. I think we can get attacking. Actually, yeah. Let's get attacking here. We could get lethal potentially. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's try and get lethal. We're gonna activate. We're gonna send the Ice Barrier to graveyard. Activate the Ice Barrier. We're gonna send a Megalo. Add Megalo. Looks like, oh, I think we're gonna get him here. Opponent, he can activate that spell, but we can negate it. Unless he's sneakily holding Nibiru. We have not been playing around Nibiru. Could be about to get janked out by that. Summon Arteus back on the field. Alright, let's get to attack. Let's get to attacking. We know this is a Teus. Let's sack Arteus to get 2 attacks. Go to battle. Get attacking. Teus down, we knew about that. I think we got him. Nice. Good game. Alright, back in the day Toad Pass would have been great, but not anymore. Alright, let's check out our opponent's deck list. Hey, ranking up. Not bad, Plat tier 4. I have been playing some pretty questionable decks lately, so not focused too much on the rank. Alright, opponent is playing Fish. So I might steal this. I might steal this list. Although 46 cards, come on, opponent. Yeah, you gotta play 40 if you're serious. They are playing the Lifeless Leaf Fish, but they're not playing the fish combo with Super Ancient Deep Sea King. Interesting list though. A lot of singleton cards. I always say if you're playing a list, I guess the Leaf Fish makes sense because of its graveyard effect. If you're playing a list and you're playing multiples of cards, usually you either want to play 1 if it's searchable or 3. So I don't like to play a lot of one-ofs that are not searchable unless, yeah, unless it's like limited, like Call by the Grave. So if a card's not searchable, maybe consider cutting it from your deck, since you're not going to have it a lot of the time. Extra deck is interesting, mostly water monsters. Utopic Draco. Yeah, this is the one card I'm missing to play this deck. Is I would want the Utopia monster, I think. So Utopia is a good rank 4 to make. So interesting list. All right, let's go back to the deck and talk about it. All right, so this version of the deck definitely powered down compared to the version with Verte. Verte Anaconda, very strong card, and making DPE with it is pretty amazing. Also, losing Aurora Dawn really nerfs Hulk of Fibrax in a lot of ways. Like, with Hulk of Fibrax Aurora Dawn, anytime we get two cards on the field, a tuner and a non-tuner, we're just making a super awesome combo. So without that, our lines are really limited. I would say that this ban list, if it was implemented in Master Duel, would probably be pretty good because it turns Hulk of Fibrax from a card that I have to, you can include in any deck and wombo combos to make any deck kind of the same to really you use Hulk of Fibrax to support your own deck's archetype and strategy. So I think that ban list makes a lot of sense. We'll see if it gets implemented in Master Duel. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you got suggestions for a new video, let me know in the comments. All right, talk to you later. Have a good night. Bye.